something that I saw, which is gonna again explode in court, which is this one with the 37 and the world over it. So, right. So one of the things too, I thought it was funny that there was an alien sitting right there too, because that's exactly what the main whites that are playing with me, that's what they look like. But I think it was funny how I saw that poster and it said the world, and it's for me, that's like the world card, right? And then I had that 37. And after we've been talking about this 37 with these tarot cards, I feel like that's actually pretty much it. That's all that people need to see for this to start going more public in regards to the psychic chaos that got started, because they played with so much magic. Because people are going to start asking, what did you do for that to come up though? But something's happening though. So you either did something or you're playing with something. So now here we go where individuals are going to try to make it seem like somebody else pulled them into magic, that this and that got started. Let's pull out our original story. Oops, like the person, that's the problem, because we were all molesting people's kids and our DNA is everywhere with feces, right? And children of color, right? And then there's Leon at his job who's about to come out. How do we hide that? Oops. And then how do we hide what we started with white women at the job? Because everyone's talking about that. I want to tell you guys, while I was here at the airport, I'm taking a flight. Things are going to be going very well for me. I'll be back, LA. You guys are going to fight, and then we're going to go ahead and take a break. By the time, I will say, by the time I get back here, we'll probably be able to meet in person, a few of us, to powwow and talk about what's going to happen. But one of the things that I saw here was one of the females that plays with, some of these females that play with Stephanie online, they all lost their job. One of them was up here like fiending, bro. And I saw her and I was like, damn, all these females that had these different, their high-rise apartments and their fancy jobs, they were coming to work playing with period blood, starting a bunch of bullshit at work, causing a bunch of chaos, and they all got fucking fired. And I think that that's hella funny that got started, right? Because one of the things that people are really like not seeing is that there's nothing bad happening to me. I didn't do anything. I didn't play with any spell work. There's white people chasing me after my work. It would be something if I was like a dope head and I was sitting around like da 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 da. But it's a bigger problem because now everyone has found out about my work, which is something else has really ended too for Global, because I called somebody that works here and I showed him all of this and he saw that Global training. So for me to be talking about a computer program that they had to learn in the 80s and 90s, and I broke it down in like 5 seconds, and it's actually astrology, you don't know how many people are actually on the phone about to set you up cold in chaos. And I'm gonna tell you right now, once I step into Oakland, I want to hear gunshots, I want to hear fucking chaos, I want to hear firing, because that's why I came here, right? So let's go ahead and finish that up. Now it's done. Now I was like, is there a reason why I'm here in Spanish America or in Spanish land in Southern California? Is there a reason for all this bullshit? And after all of that, it's saying yes, and that's actually at a Spanish restaurant. Those cards are actually for a specific deck that they used to use to send messages in warfare. It's not a tarot deck. It's like to send messages during times of war, and you have to like lay low. Now after that, I just feel like that was like a big message, and I wanted to show you guys that, so you don't think that I googled it from the internet or saw it somewhere else. I want you guys to see this because that's going to be used in court. What is this 37, and what did you do with a bunch of women in their bodies, and you're playing with water and aquatic beings? Is it the aquatic being, the fish in the water, telling about the body, or is something happening with Daisy where she's like dreaming this or seeing this? Because this 37 is really chaotic.